Excellent. So let's talk about your 3-year-olds. And the horse I really liked was Al Kazim, and you were mentioning how good he was last year, and he did run up to his potential.
Yeah, he's a beautiful looking horse by Jubawi, and bred by his owner John Deere down at Oak Grove Stud. Sort of a bit frustrating in a way. He won a really good handicap at Newbury.
Furlongs to travel. Al Kazim tries to quicken it up from the front. General Sinner then dominant as Al Kazim did find a length. All of a sudden Labyrinto's got a gap, the pink cap, and begins to make ground smartly. Al Kazim got first run and got a break of 3 lengths. Can Labyrinto run him down? Looks the chief danger. Al Kazim under a canny Steve Drown ride has them all at full stretch. Labyrinto in second, Folger from well back, but Al Kazim, Steve Drown, great ride from the front, makes every single yard to win the London Gold.
And then we were second in the Voltager, we were second in the Art Trial, and he deserves to win a group race, and I'm absolutely sure that he will win group races next year because he is the sort of horse that will improve as a 4-year-old. Stays really well, great temperament. So, you know, something to look forward to, I think, because he's a really nice horse.
Yeah, I mean, he got the mile and a half really well, didn't he, when he's moving up there? So do you think he could go further than that? Or?
Well, I think it's possible. I think it's important with horses to remember there is still stallion potential, especially out of a Darshan mare by, as I say, Jubawi. But he needs to win race at the top level, and a more commercial distance is 10 furlongs rather than more than 12. But you know, maybe that's being ambitious, but there's always a possibility.
Okay, and Primavera?
Yeah, she's a nice filly. If you remember, she won her only start as a 2-year-old, and she broke the course record at Kempton on the Poly track. And then this year, she broke the course record again with the wonderful Hayley Turner riding her at Salisbury when she won the Upavon Stakes, a listed race for 3-year-old and up fillies.
The outside, Piano is drawing alongside them now, a real stamina test, followed then by Imperial Pippin behind horses. They're followed by Primavera, now Seta, the white face on the outside, called on for an effort. Anna Salai is 2 or 3 lengths further back. About 5 fillies in line here as they race up with a furlong to go. Opera Gal, Primavera, Piano, outside Imperial Pippin and Seta, putting in giant strides down the outside for Fallon. Primavera though in front, wandering about a bit, but now holding them at bay. And Primavera is going to go on and win it. Primavera goes on to win it.
And then she ran rather disappointingly in Ireland. But apart from that, her record is good. And I feel sure that she's a very similar, if not better, than Sea of Heartbreak. And certainly ought to be capable of winning group races when she returns into training after Christmas.
Great, that's good you're having her back. And you must have been very proud of Camberley too, with the sequence. Yeah,
Camberley too was a remarkable horse. I have to say I didn't think he was any good at all. He was a very slow learner. He hated the kickback, wouldn't face anything. The first time he ran as a 2-year-old, he was beaten 40 lengths, which was very embarrassing. And slowly but surely he's improved. And he did run up a sequence of 6 straight wins in handicaps.
Side of the course with the red and white hoop cap. The green cap of Scoglio beginning the effort behind them then with Squires Gate as they pass the 2 furlong pole. And Camberley too is really trying to get on top of these other horses here. Buzzlaw is about a length down. Camberley 2's in front, comes across to the round. It's pretty hard work. Buzzlaw is trying to rally. Then Maggie May, the other 2 not getting into it at the moment. Camberley 2 is just in front inside the final furlong. Buzzlaw is trying to rally and trying to get back at this favourite though inside the final 50 yards. Camberley 2 just hanging on. Buzzlaw making one last effort. Camberley 2 just 6 for the best. Camberley 2, Buzzlaw.
And I certainly haven't done that before, and according to the records, nor did Jeremy Tree. I can't vouch for Sir Noel Merlis or the great Fred or Sam Darling, but I have my suspicions that he may be the first horse at Beckhampton won 6 straight handicaps, from a rating of 52 to, I think now, 85. And he stays in training, so a horse that I hope we can develop further.